What's up everybody, Gooner here, back again with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you the best Chemical Guy products to keep your Toyota Tacoma squeaky clean. But honestly, this truck's looking a little too clean. I think it's only fair if we get it a little bit dirty, that way we can really put the products to the test. Let's get this thing dirty. Alright, well that was pretty fun, but now it's time to wash the truck. The first product I'm going to be using is this Extreme Body Wash Plus Wax with Color Brightening technology. So I've used other Chemical Guy soaps before, but honestly, none of those work the same as this. This one has worked the best for my truck. The truck's covered in mud, completely covered in mud underneath. So I'm going to start washing it with this, and I'll show you the final result when I'm finished. This metallic gray Tacoma is about to turn white. Let's get it!
One eternity later.
Alright, so check it out guys. So this is the final results. Just look at that paint. Woo! Looks like a mirror. Check that out. Now there are some imperfections that can only be seen in certain lighting. So I don't know if you guys can see that right there. Right there. So all that right there, all that staining right there is from the water drying up. And that is where this comes into play. You spray some of that on there and it'll clean it right off. And just like that, it's gone. Now if it looked good before, it looks even better now. So this stuff works great for anybody out there who washes their car in direct sunlight. You don't have to worry about dried up water spots anymore with this. Now if you want your Tacoma paint to look like a mirror, you gotta try this right here. This stuff right here will have your paint looking like a mirror. Check it out. So I did the fender right here. Look how shiny that looks. Woo! That looks great right there. I don't know if you can tell the difference from this to this. You see how this one pops out more? Check that out. So if you want your paint to shine like a mirror, you gotta try this. So now that we're finished cleaning the outside, it's time to clean the inside. So as you can see here, I mean it's not too dirty, just a little dusty here and there, but I'm not a big fan of super shiny dressings in the interior. So this is where this comes into play. This Hydro Interior Ceramic Quick Detailer. Now this will clean up all that dust that's on there, and it'll protect it, and also it won't leave it super shiny. So it'll be kind of like a matte finish. It'll make it look like an OEM brand new truck. So that's exactly how I like it. So let's clean it up and see what the final results look like. One thing to keep in mind is that this detail spray is not intended for screens or anything. So what I like to use there is this. So just spray some of this on the screen, just like that, and just wipe it off. And just like that, we clean off all the dust without the risk of getting any more scratches. Because let's be honest, we all know that these plastic parts, like the screen and the cluster right here, scratch very easily. So just use some of this and you'll minimize the risk of getting scratches on your screen and on your cluster. Another cleaning tip that I recommend is a lint roller. You'd be surprised how much dirt after vacuuming a lint roller picks up. Look at all that. And that's after vacuuming, so definitely recommend one of these. I keep mine right here just in case. Alright, so I step away for 2 seconds. There's already bird poop. There's a spider on there. More bird poop. More bird poop. Oh, more bird poop. And more bird poop. What's up with all these animals trying to poop on clean cars? I don't know why they do that. I step away for 2 seconds. There's bird crap all over my truck. Check it out guys. So the interior is finally finished. This is the final results. As you can see, it's not too shiny, which is how I like it. I don't think it looks good having a really shiny interior on a Tacoma, but no more dust. Nice and clean. The screen's clean. Down here, not too bad. Not too bad. Let's look at the back. Okay, looking good, looking good. So if you're looking for interior that looks like it's fresh off the showroom floor, then you definitely gotta check this out. So now that you have the outside of your truck super clean and the inside of the truck super clean, there's one last thing that I'm going to recommend for anybody out there who has a lift where you can see your frame kind of like that. So what I like to use is this Bare Bones Spray Shine. So what this does here is it pretty much makes your frame look brand new. So right now I just sprayed this, and I mean you can still see it dripping, so it's not completely dry yet, but once it dries off it's not as shiny, so it kind of has like a matte finish to it, but you gotta let it dry completely. I also sprayed it down here, so as you can see I sprayed half of the differential. It's kind of already drying right here, so as you can see this part right here is not as shiny as this part, but once it dries off it actually makes it look like it's brand new. Honestly, I'm gonna let this completely dry, then I'll show you guys the final results. So it's the next day now. Let me show you the results. Look at the passenger side front. Look how dirty that looks. Looks all dirty, all rusty. Now let's look at the driver's side, which is the side that I sprayed. Look at that difference. That's a huge difference. I'm telling you, you want your frame to look good, you gotta spray some of this on there. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. So look at the front. So I sprayed this side. Look how nice and clean that looks. It almost looks brand new. And then you look over here. Look at that. All dirty, all dried up. That's a big difference. Look at that. Woo! But now that you've seen the truck completely clean, I'm curious to know, how much would you pay for my Tacoma? Like if you were to go to a used car lot and you see my Tacoma, how much would you pay for it? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to know. Keep in mind, it only has 41,000 miles, so keep that in mind. If you guys want more off-road and Tacoma content, make sure you follow my Instagram. I'll link it down below. Also, if you guys have any questions on my Tacoma, feel free to DM me. I'll be more than happy to answer your guys' questions. But I think that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for making it this far. Gooner, aka Dirt Goon. We'll see you in the next video. Peace. Look at this. This is what I wake up to the next morning. It's raining. All that work for nothing. California weather.